Raw next. Coming off a 56-49 win over North Carolina A&T. Two of your big guys had big defensive games. Arnold Lewis finished with a double-double. Josh Smith had 7 blocks. So talk a little bit about that.
Well, that's great, man. I mean, if we're gonna be successful from here on out, we got to play defense. And I think early in the game, I started rotating too much to my defensive side. But those guys play great defense, and Arnie just a rebound. He's not gonna let no loose ball. Anytime there's what we call 50-50 balls, if it's for whoever want the ball the most, and I think he's one of the best on our team, or probably best in the MEAC, just going and getting the ball. Made a couple plays down the stretch. To put his hands on the ball as opposed to standing around and watching. And then Giles is Giles. When he's in his defensive zone, he could block shots. Not only he could block shots, he could make people feel uncomfortable. He could also help out. So those two guys was huge for us tonight to allow us to get the lead, to guard these guys, and then also to close the game out.
Yeah, talk about the lead. I think we had about a 14, 15-point lead. A&T made a run towards the end. We had a few turnovers towards the end of the game. But we still managed to pull it out. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, basically that probably was my doing as a coach. I was rotating offense, defense, and I don't think I gave the Preston and Richard an opportunity to get a sweat anytime there was an opportunity to substitute. So they were kind of out of the rhythm of the game, and then A&T guys have been in the game, and they got a good flow and a rhythm on trapping and feeling good about themselves. They were being real aggressive. But at the same time, we have to understand that this game is a lot of highs and a lot of lows. So we got to be able to maximize the highs and minimize the lows. We minimized the low a little bit. We didn't maximize the high as much as we probably could have extended the game a bit. But at the end of the day, we won the game, and at the end of the day, we had an opportunity to learn how to deal with pressure. So if we're going to be successful, we're going to have to deal with pressure from here on out.
Got a few days off till next Saturday in the ESPN Bracket Buster against Campbell. Tell us what you know about that team. I think I saw where A&T played them earlier. I think they beat them by 25. Tell us what Campbell does well and what you guys expecting to happen this weekend.
Well, we hadn't really got an opportunity to scout the team. I'm pretty sure I'll get some tape on my desk tomorrow or Wednesday and have a look at them. I know that they were playing extremely well early. They may have had a player that's hurt. Nevertheless, it's going to be a game on their court. It's going to be a game between the MEAC and the Big South. So we definitely want to have a good showing. That's what I told the players. We got to go up there and play extremely well and try to get the W. It's not only for Savannah State, but it's also for the MEAC when we get paired up for the Big South. And it's also, recruiting, that we could go in their home court and get a W, and then when we go out on the court, when we recruiting, out in the recruiting field, when we recruiting against the Big South, we could say that we got a notch up against Campbell University, and that we're capable of playing good basketball, going on opponents' floor and beating them.
We appreciate your time tonight. Congratulations on the win, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you very much.